Hey, honey loves. It's your girl Olive Honey. Welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where I use God's insight uh, God's insight to better help our relationships and ourselves. Little frazzle. It's been a busy day, so I wanted to make sure I got on here to give you your motivation for today. I hope you are all safe, well, and ready to get into today's horoscope. All right, for Monday, May 3rd. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for joining. And if you are part of the Honey Love fam, thank you as always for tuning in, for your love, for your support. I don't know if we have any new members today. Like I said, I just got in from doing a bunch of running around today. It's been super busy. Your girl's got some stuff coming up. Can't tell you nothing about it just yet. But when everything launches, I definitely will let you know. I feel like, oh, yes. Wait. Oh, I want to give a shout out to my girl, full blown supporter, one of my friends, Ashley. She has a new page with her photos and whatnot called Ashley Picture-esque. Ashley Picture. Oh my God, I can't talk. Ashley Picture-esque. So shout out to her and her gorgeous photos. What's up, Ash? I also want to give a really, very special shout out to our sponsor, who's been amazing, Lively. As you can see, I don't know if you can see the name in the back, but that's one of the tote bags I kind of got leaning back there in the cut. If you're looking for a beautiful tote bag, if you're looking for stylish bras, nice PJs, Mother's Day is coming up. They have really fast delivery and really great things. Go check them out. And if you go over there and you use my code, guess what? You get $10 off. And I'm going to put it right here in the chat. Boom. So, and then it's also down below. If you're not watching live and you're catching the playback, look down below for the code for $10 off on Lively. Beautiful bags, nice, let me see, bras, comfy PJs, all types of stuff. They're amazing. And it's our sponsor. Show some love to our sponsor. All right, what else we got going on? Well, let me give you a disclaimer before we jump into the horoscope from Monday, May 3rd. Astrology, as I see it, is a God-given tool that's meant to grant us insight like a magnifying glass. It pulls focus to what is already there. I give you the horoscope based on the planetary events and planetary alignments of the day, let you know how it's going to impact your day. I do not use astrology as a method of prediction or a crystal ball. It is not a method of prediction for the future, okay? It's based on what's already going on. I know a lot of times folks get astrologers confused with psychics. I am not a psychic. Okay. I am an astrologer. I'm not a psychic. Those psychics use astrology as a reference to further illustrate whatever they channel. It's not the same thing. So I use the planetary alignments, where the planets are, where the stars are, where the asteroids are, stuff that's already there, stuff that God already placed in the sky. I use the knowledge of that and what those planets and whatnot represent. This is also something that you can look up on your own to give insight into how the planetary alignments will impact your day. Okay, so please remember that, God gave us the gift of free will, but your overall fate is determined by what God has intended for you and if you are living in his purpose. All right, honey loves. Now, are you ready to get into the horoscope from Monday, May 3rd? Sit back, relax, and grab yourself a drink like moi. It smells great and it tastes even better. Oh my God. This is a perfect way for me to wind down my super busy day. All right, honey loves, let's get started. Oh, before we jump into it, I got to remind you, please hit that like button. Let me know that you are enjoying the content. Let me know that you're here. And also, if you would like to join the Honey Love fam, it only takes a click of the button. Click that subscribe button, and you will be notified and alerted of all the new things that are coming up and any time I go live on the channel. All right. So Monday, May 3rd, the last quarter moon That's what's going to be happening. We have the moon is changing phases from, I think it was waning crescent to the last quarter moon, and it is in the sign of Aquarius. Also, Mercury is entering the sign of Gemini. So we got a couple changes. So the theme for Monday, May 20, or 20, sorry, Monday, May 3rd, Lord help me. Y'all got to bear with me tonight. The theme for Monday, May 3rd is to forgive and move on, as I put in the title. How do you do that? Okay. Where do you start? Based on the planetary events, based on your sign and the signs in your chart. What do you need to focus on forgiving, and what's the best way for you to move on? Let's take a look. All right. Like I said, hit that like button as you're listening. Also, the chat is open if you would like to interact with me. If you're one of those, folks that got some questions to ask, I'm here. Let me know if you want to just comment and say, hey, what's up? Chat's open, feel free. Also, if you are loving the content and you're liking the information that you're getting, please donate to the channel as well if you like, if you have it. There's the donation link right there. It's paypal.me/love olive honey. I just threw it up in the chat. And if you're catching the playback, it's also down below. All right. Now let's start off with Pisces, Aries, cusp, or people who have Pisces and Aries in their birth chart. The way the planetary energies are set up, Monday, May 3rd, you could be either doing too much or you're going to learn how to do just enough. All right. You are a ball of personality. So folks love having you around, but they don't like the freaking drama that you can carry sometimes. All right. Don't take it personal, because you tend to do that. Don't take it personal. Forgive yourself for being rash and not knowing how to explain yourself in the past, and spend this time today to learn how to communicate your feelings better. Okay. Even more, forgive whomever you feel acted impulsively towards you without taking time to understand you first, so that you can finally move on from anything that's holding you back. All right, honey love. Now, I have these cards, Blessed Words of Faith. They are cards that are motivational quotes that I developed from the motivational quotes that I put up every day to help you start your day off right on my social media pages. Once again, the links are down below for my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can go follow it, get a little inspiration every morning. And let's see what cards popped out for you to give you some extra insight into what the horoscope is talking about, and give you some extra encouragement. Let's see what pops out. All right, so we have love yourself first and everything falls into line. That's a quote from Lucille Ball. I love her. What else we got? We have faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Faith over fear. What's over on this card? Make yourself priority perfectly. Self-love. I love me. This one's got faith over fear, mood, hope. And then this last card says, the key to success is action, and the essential in action is perseverance. That's a quote from Sun Yat-sen. Okay, so based on these cards, honey love, I'm sitting here telling you that you need to forgive yourself for, any rash decisions that you made in the past, or not being able to express yourself properly so that people understand you, instead of thinking that you're just wilding out. And you also need to forgive the people who might have acted impulsively towards you because they didn't understand. It all starts with self-love. It all starts with self-love. Love yourself. The best way to begin forgiving yourself is to love yourself and understand yourself. You know what you mean when you say things or when you do things or whatever. You know what mind space you were in. Nobody else knows, you do. But you have to forgive yourself first. That's where self-love starts. Forgive yourself first from anything that is holding you back, and then you can move forward, okay? Also, it might be hard to do, but faith is just taking that first step. Even if you don't see the staircase, you can do it, love. You can do it. You got this. And then also, the key to success is action, which means, you got to take action. It's not going to get better if you don't take the time to forgive yourself first. That is the first action, to love yourself first. That's self-love. All right, honey love. Hit that like button as you are listening. Also, donate if you like. Oh, before I forget, this book right here, right behind me, The Faith in Our Stars, it is attached to the shows, The Faith in Our Stars guidebook. It has all you need to know about cusp signs. You come to me, obviously, and get information every time I post a live. But if you would like to know the information for yourself and have it in your hand, here's the book right here. You can get it on my website. Let me post it up here. olivehoneyandYou.com. Boom. There it is. So you can click that link right there. It's also down below in the description box. You can click that link and you can go to it and you can buy yourself the book and you can have all the information that I'm telling you firsthand, all you need to know about cusp signs. All right. What sign we got next? Aries, Taurus, cusp, or people who have Aries and Taurus in your birth chart. Monday, May 3rd, today is a day where your comfort is going to be challenged, okay? Don't trip, relax. It's not to torture you, okay? It's to help you mature and elevate your communication style and your mindset and how you carry yourself every day. Stubbornly refusing change is going to make the day super frustrating. So leave that bad habit in the dust and learn to compromise by opening your mind, okay? Compromise is the name of the game, all right, honey love? Let's see what kind of cards come out to give us more insight or more encouragement. Once again, hit that like button as you're listening, love. See here what we got coming out. What we got coming out. Waiting for a card. Oh, I think something flipped over. It sure did. All right, let's take a look. What we got here. Don't count the days. Make the days count. Hey. Honey love. Listen. Okay. So is there anything else on this card? Give thanks. All right, honey love. So you don't like change. You don't. Okay, that's that Taurus in your chart, in your cusp sign. If this is your cusp sign, if it's within your chart, you don't like change. We know this. I know this. You know this. But guess what? Life is change, and you got to embrace it. Okay. Now, with me telling you that there's change coming and that it's going to help you elevate, help you mature, it does not mean to sit there, like I said, relax, don't freak out. It doesn't, it's not meant to torture you, to cause you any kind of worry, to cause you any kind of discomfort. There you go. That's a word that resonates with you. It's not meant to cause you any discomfort. So don't take this information and be like, oh my God. No, it just means it's going to help you make these days count, to make every day worth it. So it's going to break you out of your routine so you can make the days count, honey love. Okay? Who's that quote by? Muhammad Ali. All right? So give thanks for the change that's about to happen because it's coming. And if you embrace it, well, look at that. Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the $10 donation, Rebecca. Mwah. it's it's going to, you embrace that change. It'll help you make the days count instead of you just sitting here racking your brain, stressing over the change that you don't want. Embrace it so that you can make the days count better. All right, honey love, hit that like button as you're listening. And once again, the chat is open. Let me know how this is resonating for you if you've got any questions, okay? Taurus, Gemini cusp, or people who have Taurus and Gemini in their chart. Let me start with this. You, honey love, are the cusp of energy. Monday, May 3rd. The energy is in your favor, but not in the sense that everything is going to go your way, okay? Well, not exactly. It's more whatever energy you put out is the energy that you're going to get back. True, that is true enough, okay? Any day. But on this particular day, today, it's kicked into high gear for you, okay? Whatever energy you put out is the energy that you are going to get back. And as the cusp of energy, that is super, super, super important for you to keep in mind of the day. So my best advice, keep the damn energy positive. Unless you like self-torture, because I don't know why else you would not want to. Okay, let's see what cards we got popping up here. That's not confirmation. A positive attitude gives you power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. It's a quote from Joyce Meyer. And here, positive vibes. What did I just say? The energy you put out today is the energy that you're going to get back. So put out positive ones, positive energy, okay? Your perspective will either become your prison or your passport. Once again, with the vibes, okay? Vibes, positive vibes. Attitude and outlook matters. Grateful. You see this right here? This I'm telling you, honey love. And what's this right here? We rise by lifting others. Okay, no bad news, no bad vibes unless you want them back. Okay, that's all I got to say. I don't even have to say anything else because the card said it for me. Okay, honey love, hit that like button as you're listening. Oh my God. And hit that subscribe button as well to join the Honey Love fam. Where are we at now? Gemini, Cancer, cusp. Or people who have Gemini and Cancer in your birth chart. Oh, also, if you don't know what signs are in your birth chart, if you've never had your chart read before, if you've never had your chart done before, here's another link. You can go to my Patreon page and join the rest of my honey loves that are over there. And you will also get personalized readings, okay? Weekly, daily. It depends on what tier you sign up for. There's 3 of them. And yeah, you can sign up for personal readings and I will do your birth chart. So woohoo, okay? Over to Gemini, Cancer, cusp for people who have Gemini and Cancer in their birth chart. I'm going to give you fair warning right now, honey love. There's going to be a huge focus today and for the next few weeks for you, actually, on your words. You have the gift of encouraging words or discouraging words. It's that simple. So today, Monday, May 3rd, forgive the times you allowed negative thoughts or concern to cloud your influence on others or those who have done so to you so that you can move on in a healthier and happier mindset, okay? This is not the time for you to be like, oh, you were mean to me, so blah, 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 okay? Or so-and-so said some ill shit to me, so guess what? I'm going to talk them down too. No. Keep them vibes high. There's a huge focus on your words, and it's going to be for quite a while, for a few weeks, all right? So just, forgiveness so you can move on, like I said, for the theme of the day. And you had a lot of cards pop out, so let's take a look at what we got here, because this is either going to be a whole lot of encouragement because you're stubborn, or it's going to be it's going to give us some insight into your situation and telling us a story. So let's see what we got here. Sometimes when you lose something, you understand its value more than when you had it. The same is true for life. That's a quote from Sally Richardson Whitfield. Okay, we're going to hold down to that. In order to carry a positive action, we must develop here a positive vision. That's from Dalai Lama. Don't let small minds convince you that your dreams are too big. Okay, what else we got? If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. That goes over there with the loss. We got a story. That's what we got going on. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. That right there goes right along with your horoscope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. What's this one? Do you have the gift of speaking? I just said that you do. You have the gift of words. Then speak as though God himself were speaking through you. Do you have the gift of helping others? You do. You do. Do it with all the strength and energy that God supplies, and everything you do will bring glory to God through Jesus Christ. All glory and power to him forever and ever. Amen. That right there is a Bible quote. What else do we have here? I don't want to waste anyone's time or money. I want to give people some truth and positive heart lift. That's a quote from Mos Def. Okay, so we got a story here. That's what we got. What we have right now is some insight into your situation. So, honey love, it looks like you experienced a sense of loss, or you experience disappointment. We'll just do that because there's a card here talking about loss, and then there's another card saying if you fell down yesterday, then stand up today. So what you experience, period, whether it's you lost somebody or you had something that you thought was going to work out and it didn't, or folks around you aren't, it's not a positive environment, whatever the hell happened, okay, you experienced some there's an issue, there's some discomfort, you experience disappointment. That's the word that I was trying to remember. I knew it was something with a D, even though I just said it. You experience disappointment, right? And what these cards are telling you right now is you experience disappointment. Damn the disappointment and whoever was involved in it. Don't let small minds convince you that your dreams are too big. You know why? Because Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. And to help enforce that, in order to carry a positive action, we must develop a positive vision. So ignore the naysayers, ignore whatever disappointment you had, because guess what? As long as you don't allow it to affect your words, as long as you don't allow it to affect your gift in a negative manner, you can carry on if you keep a positive mindset. Okay, that is how you will forgive on. You move on, and then even more so, in order for you to move on, use your gifts. Use your gifts to with all the strength and energy that God has blessed you with. That is how. So this is not just, this is telling you what you need to forgive. This is saying what happened, what you need to forgive, and how you can move on. Like with the question being, how do I forget? What do I need to forgive? What do I need to focus on? How do I move on? Where do I start? This laid it all out for you right here. Damn the disappointment. Okay. Forgive whoever told you, whoever small mind told you that what you were doing wasn't right, or that your dreams were too big, or that you were not enough. Ignore all of that and then maintain positive vision, a positive attitude, and use your gifts for good will. That's how you're gonna move on, honey love. Yeah, this broke it all the way down. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. Wow, that right there, that's some insight right there. Lord have mercy. Woo! Goodness gracious. All right, honey loves, hit that like button as you're listening. On to the Cancer Leo cusp and people who have Cancer and Leo in their chart. Today, Monday, May 3rd, there is a focus on the past for you. Not for you to settle in it, okay? I won't do that. But for you to see how far you've come. You can't know where you're going till you know where you've been, right? Well, today, you know. You're reminded where you came from. You see where you are. You see where you're going, and you see where you want to go. But in order to move properly, you must forgive old wounds, or they will hurt you. And damn you for the worst. Okay, honey love, damn. There are a lot of cards popping out for you. Let me just do one more quick shuffle, see if anything else is coming out. Wow. All right, well, we got another story here. What is this? Okay, honey love, let's take a look. Let's see what's up. Okay, that's a lot. Is this the Cancer energy? Which y'all got stories to tell today? Damn. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got. So we have, wow. Your start does not determine how you're going to finish. Sounding like some more disappointment that might be holding you back. Negative thoughts. That's that Cancer energy. Don't let it happen. Count your blessings, not your problems. What did I just say? See that? Okay, what else we got? All your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Faith and all that right there. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Keep pushing. You see this? You see this? This is encouragement. Damn the story. If you're searching for that one person that will change your life, take a look in the mirror. Oh man, okay. It's never too late to be what you might have been. That goes right along with this. Your start doesn't determine how you finish. Whoa, this is a lot of encouragement. Just obviously you must need it, honey love. Real change, enduring change happens one step at a time. What else we got here? When you've done everything you can do, that's when God will step in and do what you can't do. Honey love. Oh my Lord, this is so much encouragement. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Forgive all the past wounds. Forgive whoever hurt you, honey love. Forgive that old shit, or it will hold you back because you have so many wonderful things popping up. And the only thing that you need to do is just stay encouraged. With all these encouraging words, you just got to stay encouraged, honey love. Just stay encouraged. Forgive what happened in the past. Do not let it hold you back, and stay encouraged, love. Please stay encouraged, because you've got some really great. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. You got some really great things about to happen. Hang in there, honey love. Hang in there. Forgive, forget, let go. Okay. Oh man, I like this. This is nice. Okay, honey loves, hit that like button as you're listening. Wow. All right. Leo, Virgo, cusp. We're people who have Leo and Virgo in their birth chart. Your words, your mindset, the way you deliver and decipher information can bring so much healing, which is so beautiful. You also have the power to expose people in situations for what they truly are. Because of that, sometimes you get blamed for things or held responsible for what gets exposed. Today, forgive those accusers, including yourself. And yeah, forgive them for placing that on you so that you can move away from unrealistic obsessions, unrealistic pressures, and unrealistic and unnecessary responsibility. You don't, nor will you ever have control over what lives in the dark unless it's something that you put there. Okay? Understand that. And forgive anybody who put too much burden on you, hon. Okay? Let's see what cards popped out for you to give some insight or some extra motivation. A goal is just a dream with a deadline. The worst form of injustice is pretended justice. Wow. To say their names. Oh man, say their names, demand justice, do not stay silent. And a goal is just a dream with a deadline. Lord have mercy. Honey love, I feel like I did say forgive those accusers. That's the names. That's the names that you need. You do okay, man. I'm not going to be the person that tells you to go to these people and be like, you did. Please don't. Let's not do that. But if it helps you in your journey of forgiveness and moving on, and it's not going to lead to any negativity, okay. If you can do it in a mature fashion where you can face the person and say, this hurt me, and this hurt me, or you accused me of this, and this wasn't my fault, I had no control over blah blah blah. If you can do that in a fashion where it's not confrontational or otherwise negative, and it helps you move on, then cool. But if not, I would encourage you to acknowledge the accusers within yourself, like, and acknowledge it to yourself and forgive within yourself. Because at the end of the day, the forgiveness has nothing to do with the other damn person at all. Forgiveness is for you. And that is the point of the day. You forgive yourself for whatever, and then forgive the people who put you in the position to feel accused or feel attacked or whatever. And then you like in forgiving that, then you forgive yourself so you can move on. Because as long as you harbor onto this person accused me of this and this person accused me of that, that it's got power over you. It and they have power over you. The second that you forgive and let it go and release it, you will be able to move on. Okay? And it's not hard, it's not unattainable. A goal is just a dream with a deadline. So the fact that that's happening today, and that it's like, today make sure you face this, and today make sure that you forgive, it's just putting a stamp on the day for you to be like, okay, you know what, today is the day that I am not going to be held back by this shit anymore. Today is the day that I am going to move forward, move on, that I'm going to grow, and that I will no longer be hindered by shit that other people put on me. That's it. So don't look at it as a sense of pressure. Just look at it as, a set day, set goal to help you move forward with your life so that you're not held back by other people. Okay, honey love? Man, this is getting deep, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I don't think I expected this. Sheesh. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Also, if if you would like to ask questions, go ahead, hit me up in the chat or down below in the comment section and let me know how this resonates with you. Let's move on to the next sign, all right? Virgo, Libra, cusp, or people who have Virgo and Libra in their chart, you want to use your energy to please people and bring about healthy partnerships and visions of harmony in life. You have so much hope for balance and beauty, which is such a sweet way to be, but honey love, you can't control other people. You can't control what they want or how they choose to be or how they choose to act or how they choose to go for what they want. That is not your responsibility. So Monday, May 3rd, today, stop blaming yourself for other people's choices and then Also, and on the on the flip side, don't blame them for not accepting your help. It's their choice just as much as being helpful is yours. Okay? And also a good rule of thumb, if they didn't ask for it, it probably wasn't wanted. So, you know, there you go. Let's see what cards popped out for you, honey love. To give some insight or some encouragement. What we got here? Ooh, we first make our habits and then our habits make us. That's that part about being helpful. You have good intention. You want to help. That with that Virgo in your system, it's in you. It's what you want to do. We love to serve. But everybody doesn't always want your help. So if you are being observant or looking at a situation and it's like, if you do this way, it'll make things so much better. And if they don't listen to you, that's on them. That's not on you. And you can't get mad at them for not listening to you. They don't got to. They have a choice. Just like you have a choice of being helpful, and which is what what you do. It's a choice. God gave us all the gift of free will. Okay, honey love. So you can't, you forgive yourself. You forgive yourself for even thinking that you like stop blaming yourself for other people's choices. Maybe if I would have stepped in sooner, maybe if I would have said that, that's not your responsibility. That's not for you. It's not for you. And then don't blame other people for not accepting your help right there. See, we first make our habits and our habits make us. And that is a habit that folks with Virgo in their chart have to break. If the help wasn't asked for, shh. What else we got here? Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Well, damn. Okay. So if like I was saying about somebody not helping or not accepting your help, if that erupts into some kind of issue, it's not meant as a personal attack. Virgo is the opposite of Pisces. So both Virgo and Pisces have a tendency to take shit kind of personally. That's just what it is. Or anybody with Virgo and Pisces in their chart have a tendency to take shit personally. It's not them not accepting your help is not meant to be an attack. And if they come at you like, dude, I didn't ask you for your help, nobody, you know what I mean? You don't know everything or whatever. Everybody's not perfect, all that crap. It's not meant to necessarily, it sounds like a personal attack. It does, but it's not meant for you to ingest and then be like, oh my God, something's wrong with me. Not all storms, not all arguments are meant to disrupt you. It's just meant to tell you, it's meant to help you clear your path. It's meant to take responsibility that is not yours off your plate so that you can focus on your own stuff. Okay, focus on your stuff because as Virgo people who have Virgo in their chart, you and even Libra in their chart, your first thought is, I want to bring balance. I want to help this. I want to help that. I want to serve. I want to do, you know what I mean? And that's a habit. And it becomes, and first we make our habits, and then our habits start to make us. It starts to become a routine to a point that it's not healthy. So you have to be able to keep balance within yourself to know when and when not to cross those boundaries. Okay, there has to be boundaries. And then, like I said, not all storms, not all arguments come to disrupt your life, hon. They come to clear your path. And some are to let you know that certain things are not your responsibility, and your responsibility is to take care of your own self, help yourself, and balance out yourself. Okay? By forgiving and moving on. Stop blaming and move forward. There you go. Hit that like button, honey love, as you're listening. Chat's open, or if you're watching the playback, feel free to comment down below and hit the subscribe button as well to join the Honey Love fam. All right. Where are we at now? Libra, Scorpio cusp for people who have Libra and Scorpio in their chart. You are more than happy to be on the go, encouraging strong and fun connections. You value great conversation, but you also value your private time. Sometimes you can feel exploited though, or overexposed. Too accessible is probably the word that I'm looking for. So today, Monday, May 3rd, understand this. You cannot hold other people responsible for crossing boundaries that they didn't know you had. So on this day, begin to balance how much of yourself you give or how much you offer to other people, and establish boundaries that allow you to have time for yourself. Okay? Because you want to help, you want to like, well, you're kind of on the speed dial for folks, and you do encourage strong connections and value great conversation and all that good stuff. But if your phone's constantly freaking ringing, you know what I'm saying, and you find that people are just so used to having you jump in and save the day or jump in and help out and create the balance, if you're, when the hell, if there's no time limit, if your phone's ringing at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you're like, dude, I need me time. Like, and you're mad because people aren't calling you to say, hey, they're just calling you to use you for stuff or to ask you to do things and all this other stuff. You have to establish boundaries. You can't get mad at people for the fact that you have overexposed yourself and you didn't establish boundaries in the first place. So take this time, take today to establish some boundaries so that you won't be resentful to people, okay? Oh my God. And don't beat yourself up for not establishing boundaries sooner either, because that's unproductive completely. All right, let's see what cards have popped out. Damn, that's a lot. Oh, all right. We either got another story or we've got a lot of insight. Let's see what we got here. Let me see all this. So, wherever you are, be all there, live to the hilt every situation you believe to be the will of God. The thing that's sticking out to me the most in this card is living my best life. You'll be living your best life when you establish the boundaries, okay? So that you can live your whole life. Yes, you can be the person that comes in to be on people's speed dial and help establish connections and build partners, like help people stay in healthy relationships or help build healthy relationships. Yes, but you also want to make sure that you are attributing to your own health by establishing boundaries and balance. Okay, so wherever you are, be all there. Live your best life in that sense. Absolutely. Life changes very quickly in a positive way if you let it. Stop being stubborn. Establish boundaries. It does not make you look like a bad guy. Okay? What else we got? The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Look at that. So I feel like there's this energy of like, oh, if I start telling people that I've got a cap, if I start establishing boundaries, that because you've got that Libra in your chart, Libra never wants to look like the bad guy. So it's this whole thing of like, if I start establishing boundaries, do I look like an asshole? Do people feel like they can't call me? No, it's not that. Who's gonna take care of this if I don't? They first of all, God's got it. But we'll start there. Leave your burdens at His feet. And number two, they will learn. God will help build them up, and they will learn to take care of some of the shit themselves, so that you step in when you need to. You feel what I'm saying? You get it? Okay. So the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. So change your thought process. Okay. Change the way that you're looking at the situation. Okay. You do not need to go in and save the damn day. You need to establish boundaries so that you can maintain healthy relationships as much as you establish them. Because if you don't, you'll be resentful of the people that you feel are over exploiting you when at the end of the day, you're over exploiting yourself. Okay. What else we got? Happiness is a direction, not a place. Choose to be happy. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. Oh man. I think that goes right along with the life changes very quickly in a positive way if you let it. And just in general with making these changes. Just when all hope seems lost, God makes a way. What did I just say? Stop thinking that, oh, if I don't take care of it, if I don't do it, if I don't help, if I don't step in and help this relationship or save this or help this person work out their shit, then who will? When all hope seems lost, God will make a way. Yeah, that just confirmed what I was just talking about. Funny thing about change, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Boundaries. If you don't establish boundaries, then you will still continue to feel overexploited and overexposed. Establish boundaries and you'll be able to create a healthy balance in other people's relationship, yes, but a healthy balance within your relationship with yourself and whatever personal relationships that you've got going on in general, because I'm sure that those are affected as well. Tragedy is a tool for the living to gain wisdom, not a guide by which to live. Be so happy that when other people look at you, they become happy too. Where was that other happiness card? Happiness is a direction, not a place. Oop. So choose to be happy here. And what else? This last one. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. The little extra for you is establishing the boundaries. Okay. Establishing the boundaries so you can encourage a strong connection, strong, fun connections, and a healthier relationship within your damn self in your own situations. Huh, honey love? Huh? Let me know how this resonates. Hit that like button. Let me know that you're loving the content. Also, the donation link is down below in the description box, or if you're watching it live, it's right up here in the chat. PayPal.me/loveolivehoney. All donations are extremely appreciated. Where are we at? Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusp, or people who have Scorpio and Sagittarius in their birth chart. You are a person of strong beliefs, convincing actions, and an open mind. However, you're not the most openly communicative person in the world. So today, learning how to do more of that is going to be the focus. You have a choice, of course, so you can accept it or you can struggle. But like it or not, that is the focus of the day. Okay. You have to be a little more communicative. You have to use your words. And a group of cards just fell out all together. So this should be interesting. Okay. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. So, like I said, you're not the most openly communicative person in the world. And if today is about you learning to use your words, you're probably like, oh, Lord, I can't do that. Guess what? Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. You can. Okay. The more I like me, the less I want to pretend to be other people. You know why this popped out? Because you see this right here up in this corner? This is probably coming up backwards. But anyway, this right here is a quote from Jamie Lee Curtis. And this says Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, which is what this reading is for. It's for Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, for anybody who has Scorpio and Sagittarius in their chart. So this is confirming that this is for you, okay? That this whole situation is confirming that this message is for you. What else we got here? The most important thing is to try to inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. That's a quote from Kobe Bryant. So inspiring. You got this. Try to inspire people. Communication. It's not just by actions. Communication is included in that. You gotta learn to use your words, honey love. You gotta learn to use your words. Because you were extremely influential. But you gotta use this too, just as much as you use the actions, okay? No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Always go to bed with clean feet. That's another Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. That's funny. More confirmation. Doing something when you're scared already shows how brave you are. What? You can do this, okay? You got this. I know it's on here. It sure is. Positive thoughts, you got this. That's the second you got this. You can do it. You can do it. It's going to be hard because you're not used to, using your words. But today, you're going to learn. You're going to learn today, okay? There is so much to be grateful for. Just open your eyes. Spread joy. That spread joy goes along with that Kobe Bryant quote about inspiring people. Oh man, listen here, honey love. So the reason why the focus of the day is for you to be more communicative, on top of the fact that it's not one of your strengths, is the fact that you have something to say, and what you have to say is going to be so inspirational and influential to other people. So you're not using your gifts fully by holding them back. And don't beat yourself up about that when the proof is in the pudding. Like when you use your words and you find out that, oh my God, yeah, I should have done this sooner. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everything happens in its time, in divine timing. God's timing is way better than ours. So don't focus on that, but focus on the fact that these are the steps that you need to take to move forward into a better level, a better situation, a better level of your life, and just to help you move forward in life, just in general. It's just going to help you elevate. So don't focus on, I should have did this sooner, when you see the fruits of your labor and see how well you using your words actually does help and inspire people. Okay, just focus on the growth and the elevation, and the fact that when you do when today you do see how you can use your words and communicate more and how your words actually inspire and influence people in a positive manner, just be grateful for that. Okay, honey love, hit that like button as you're listening. Yeah, wow. These got some deep readings today. Good Lord. All right. Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusp, and people who have Sagittarius and Capricorn in their chart. You need to be doing something like all the time. But whatever you do needs to have purpose. You love the flexibility and openness of today, but don't get so caught up in that freedom that you lose focus. Forgiveness and moving on, and letting go of the ties that bind so that you can move forward healthfully. That is the focus, okay? That is the theme of the day. That's what you need to be focused on. You've been made to believe that your openness to all possibilities is your problem. It's not. It's not your problem. It's your lack of focus that's the problem. So today, let go of that old habit, okay, honey love? Let go of that old habit of being easily distracted or never finishing anything and all that bullshit. Just, just let that go. Getting all caught up in the freedom. Ooh, so many choices, so many options that you lose focus on whatever you are working on. And what you need to be working on today is forgiveness and letting go of the ties that bind so you can move forward healthfully. What you need to be focusing on today is focus. Okay, honey love. Let go of the old habit of not being able to focus because there's so many options. Let's see what card popped out. What we got here? Oh, see? Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Do the work. Do the work. And it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to get me a little sip real quick. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. And also, hit that share button and share this video with your friends. Everybody deserves a little insight and a little motivation to start their day off right. All right, Capricorn, Aquarius, cusp, and people who have Capricorn and Aquarius in their chart. On a day like today, you love the fun times that are to be had. And you're gonna have them well into the next few weeks, okay? So get ready to have some fun. It's important that you enjoy them because being in social circles helps you to appreciate and better identify yourself, which is great because that's not what you're used to. Once upon a time, you thought that you had to go along to get along, that was what you needed to do in order to be successful. But now you're learning that that's not true. You're learning that that's not true. You're learning that, like, better now. You know that you have to be yourself, and that being yourself is what actually is helpful and makes you successful. So just continue to act like you know what's up, okay? You definitely should have got a nice dose of that this weekend. Oh man, because this weekend was the weekend to be true to yourself. So you definitely are feeling that vibe. So just keep being true. Keep being true. And don't worry about the times that you thought, oh, I have to act like somebody else, or I have to go along to get along to go along and all that bullshit. Or go along to get along. Is that how you say it? Go along to get along. Just don't focus on that. Don't focus on the old shit. Look forward. Look forward and know that now you know better. You know that being you is what makes you the most successful, and that's all you need to be focused on. All right, let's see what cards popped out to give us some more insight and some encouragement. This is a quote from Dadinsky, and it goes perfect with what I just told you is a horoscope for today. The key to being happy is knowing you have the power to choose what to accept and what to let go. No explanation needed. And what's this right here? Love the people God gave you because one day he will need them back. Well, that person is you. That's you. Love you. Love you and use the time that you have here that God gave you, the gifts that God gave you wisely, gave them to you for a reason. Because one day, it may be too late. So use the time you have wisely, honey love. And just continue to be you and live life abundantly, because that is where your success lies. Your hard work, yes, and in your authenticity. You know that. You should know it better now after this weekend. You definitely should know it better. You know that. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. All right. Are we down to the last one? Oh my God. We went through this pretty quick, I think. How long have we been on? Let me see. Yeah, 40. Yeah, quicker than the last few times. All right, honey loves. We're on to the last sign. Let's get it. Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, or people who have Pisces and Aquarius in their chart. Today is an easy breezy day where you are a social butterfly who is exciting, outgoing, and amazing conversationalist. No topic is off limits to you, but honey love, and it's a big but, you may feel emotionally uninspired. And that's a little bit of a problem for you. You know what you gotta do? Keep dancing to the beat of your own drum, and you'll find that the inspiration that you're looking for is within you. And don't worry about the times that you didn't realize it. Forgive yourself for not seeing that before. Just know that you know it now, that you don't have to look outside for that inspiration because you have it within yourself. You can be your own muse. All right, let's see what cards pop out for you, honey love. Let's see, give us some extra insight or some motivation. Make sure you hit that like button as you're listening. Let's see what we got here. We're down to the last little bit. So many cards popped out today. Anything else? Let's see. I think that's it. All right, honey love. Let's see what kind of motivation we got. Truth is powerful and it prevails. And that is the truth. Going to the beat of your own drum or your inner truth. Your inspiration lies in you. You are a visionary, but you are also your own muse. Okay, you are the dreamer, you are the muse, you are the visionary, you are just you're your own source. That's one of the gifts that one of the many gifts that God gave you. Okay. Um, what's this right here? When something disappointing happened, my mother would remind me not to let that become my focus. There's still so much to be grateful for. So don't look at the feeling of being emotionally uninspired like the fact of like, oh, I wish I would have known sooner, that I would have realized that I can inspire myself. I didn't have to look outward or whatever time I wasted or emotions I wasted. Don't worry about any of that. That does not need to become your focus. What needs to become the focus is that you know how to move forward now. You know better now and you know how to move forward. And that is to realize that the inspiration you're looking for lies within yourself. Okay. This is some great readings. This is some great horoscopes today. Really inspirational. I love it. All right, honey love. That wraps up this episode of the Faith in Our Stars, the Monday, May 3rd horoscope. If you like what you heard, you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. Also, donate to the channel to help support the channel so I can keep this going. I got to know that y'all are enjoying it. So you can donate to the channel at the link down below, paypal.me/loveolivehoney. Thank you to those who have donated. I think we have one today. Yeah, thank you for who did donate today, and who will who have donated in the past and who will continue to donate. Mwah, I appreciate you, honey loves. Also, hit the subscribe button to join the Honey Love fam. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss an alert. Share this video with your friends. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay in high spirits. Mwah. I love you guys. See you next time and have an awesome Monday.